Hey everybody, welcome to Wellness by Degrees. I'm Ariel and today we're going to be doing a few exercises that anybody can do on an airplane. So, imagining you're in an airplane seat, or if you are on an airplane, begin by bringing awareness to your postural alignment. Wherever you're seated, start to press the feet into the ground evenly, trying to press the heel and ball of the foot down. Both sides of the feet pressing down evenly, starting to engage the leg muscles, the calves and the thighs. From here, begin to sit up tall in your seat, lifting the spine, tucking in the rib cage, rolling the shoulders back. From here, you can have your hands down on your lap, or you can flip the palms up. Whatever's more comfortable, you might even bring the palms one over the other in the lap. Tuck the chin slightly and begin to breathe. You're welcome to close your eyes if it's comfortable. And start to bring deep, full breaths all the way into the belly. And then release the breaths completely out, as if you're playing an accordion. Don't pay attention to the noise around you. Let it come in and out through your ears, through the mind. And once the breathing is established, the eyes might come open. Start to turn the head over to your right. As far as it goes comfortably, take a couple deep breaths into that area. We're going to do 3 for the video, but you can do more if you'd like. From here, you can tuck the chin down towards the shoulder, continue to breathe. 3 breaths or more. Lift the head up and come back to center, going over to the left side. Breathe 3 times here, more. Tuck the chin, continue to breathe. Come back up and return to center. From here, lift the chin up, looking up towards the ceiling, and drop the chin down, reaching towards the chest. Coming back up, option to move through some head rolls in one direction, whichever direction you prefer, and then back in the other direction. Now, if you're on an airplane, you won't have much room to move around in, so all the exercises we're doing are going to be in place or moving forward. So we'll start to roll the shoulders forward. Small circles. If you have room on one or both sides, you might drop the arms down or bring bigger circles, extending down the arm. And then roll the shoulders back. Just a little bit of movement to loosen up the body from being stiff after sitting for a while. Okay, we're going to rock the shoulders back and forth. Starting to get a little bit of a twist through the abdomen. And then lift the shoulders up on an inhale through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth, drop the shoulders. Again. One more. Great job. Moving down, we're going to do some cat-cows. So wherever the hands are, bring them to rest, palms down on the thighs. We're going to start to roll from our tailbone and start to round the spine, rolling forward, and then again from the tailbone, we're going to start to tuck and start to arch the spine. You might lift the gaze. Doing a couple cat-cows at your own pace. Moving in the space that you've been given. You might, if you can, move forward on your seat just slightly so that you have that range of motion through the spine. Really, you don't need a lot of room for this. Just use your spine and try to move through every vertebrae. Great job. Now from here we're going to move into the hips. So we're going to do this with the legs. You can take one leg. We'll start with the right and lift the knee slightly. And we're just going to roll the knee in a small circle. And this is going to bring movement into the hips. Just kind of loosening up that hip joint just a little bit. Do circles in the opposite direction. Go the other direction again, so switching your rotation. And one more time. Great job. Set that leg down, move over to the other side. So we'll start to rotate in one direction. You're trying to keep your spine nice and tall as we do this. You're still able to make small circles even though the motion is mostly up and down. Then go the opposite direction. We'll do one more time each way. And then go back in the other direction. And one more. Great job. Set that leg down, shake it out. You might bring the legs from side to side if you have the space for it. We're going to do a slight twist, so we'll bring the right hand back on the thigh, we'll bring the left hand forward, and we're going to twist over to one side, drawing the shoulder, right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. If you have the space, you might bring the hands to the side of the leg for a deeper twist. You might look back. Take 3 deep breaths here. And unwind, going to the other side. Left hand comes back, right hand comes forward. You might stay here. If you have the space, you might bring the hands to the side of the leg for a deeper stretch. You might look back. Breathe, 3 deep breaths. And unwind. Great job. Moving down into the feet. So we'll start by rolling the ankles. We'll lift the right foot up and just roll the ankle in one direction, trying to get full range of motion. This is also a great workout for the leg, since we're holding our foot up, holding our leg up with our thigh muscle. And roll in the opposite direction. Set that foot down. Try to stretch that leg out a little bit if you can. Tuck the toes under, pressing the ball of the foot and the toes into the ground. And then relax, going to the other side. So we'll roll the ankle in one direction. And roll the ankle in the opposite direction. Great job. Set that foot down, stretch it out, maybe flexing the foot up if you can, and then pull it back, pressing the toes and the ball of the foot into the ground, pressing down, and then setting that foot back down. We'll just do a couple wrist rolls and then we'll conclude. So you can do both wrists at the same time or one at a time, rolling in one direction, maybe in opposite directions. Just get some movement through those wrists. Put the hands up as if you're saying stop. Get a nice stretch there. Press the hands down towards the body. Do that once more. Up and down. Set the hands down. If you want, one final exercise you can try is interlace the fingers, press the palms out without hitting your neighbor and up. Just an added stretch if you want to put it in there at the very end, and back down. Great job. Thanks for joining me today. Namaste.